I'm gonna try and do a little bit of meal prepping, get some good healthy foods going so I can get back on track after my vacation. Where I am with my weigh-in for the beginning of June. We're on a coffee walk. There's just food available 24/7 all the time. So this is going to be a Southwest quinoa salad. My heart absolutely sunk. I was like, that's over a pound a day. Lila, where are we?
We're at the park.
Yeah, did we go on a walk?
Yeah.
We're on a coffee walk. Do we do coffee walks in the summertime?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we like them. A latte. We are out taking a nice walk through our neighborhood. The sun is not particularly out, but these two decided to wake up at 6:30 this morning. So it was an early morning. We've already done breakfast, we've played, we've gotten dressed. We've had a whole lot of day already and it's not even 9 a.m. So we're out on a quick walk, hopefully trying to beat the rain this morning. We brought our coffee with us. I just made a double shot of espresso and I have a protein drink, a Premier Protein in it as well. So a little frothy coffee. Lila, do you have a latte?
Yep.
What's your latte?
My latte is
Milk.
and
Milk on ice. So I am freshly back from my vacation with the Hubs where we had our family here watching the kids for us. So we're just kind of resettling into our everyday summer routine.
It's gonna be a little bumpy.
Are you doing my job for me?
Uh-huh.
Are you being the mommy?
Uh-huh.
How you doing, Nora? You cruising? Oh, grumpy face. No grumpies. So we were back from our walk. Sorry, Millie is snuggled up in my lap. She found us. She was sleeping. She was sad she missed out today, but some days we try and take her with us. Other days it's just too hard to juggle all three of them on my own unless Josh is home. When Josh was home on Monday for the holiday, we all went as a family on a walk in the morning. And that's kind of been my current... Sorry, we're in the playroom and Nora's pulling toys down. But anyway, that's been more of my goal. I'm trying to make sure every morning we get outside and go walking and enjoy some time outside between 30 minutes to an hour. I know it helps the kids get some energy out. It helps me start my day off well when I've gotten my body moving. So our neighborhood is a little bit hilly too. So we definitely got a good little walk in. Lila was such a trooper, although she runs circles around me, literally. She was running sprints up and down. She is such a natural runner and I'm so proud and excited for her for that. I have never been a natural runner. She's so excited to maybe start soccer in the fall. But yeah, she was running and we went and hung out at our park and did a nice big walk and the rain held off. So we got through it. We've been gone about an hour. Now we're just playing in the playroom. Did you pull your sock off? Thank you. Thank you. She brings me her socks. You want it back?
She's showing you.
Oh, are you playing with your sock? Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
By the way.
Uh-oh, big girl. That's my sock, everyone. My plan for today is to do a little bit of meal prep. I did a bunch of grocery shopping over the last couple days to kind of restock us in the house. If you haven't yet, check out my Trader Joe's haul I did over the weekend. That was so exciting to go to Trader Joe's. I haven't been in over a year and I got some of our favorites and our staples. And then we also just ran to Walmart for a few things. I didn't film it because it was kind of a small haul. It was milk and cheese and just the stuff, but it wasn't a very big haul because we had a lot of fruit and veggies left yet. I had stocked up the house before my parents got here to watch the kids, and then they did some shopping too while we were gone. That's the plan for today. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of meal prepping, get some good healthy foods going so I can get back on track after my vacation. I'll talk with you guys a little bit more about the vacay too after the kids have their quiet time and nap time. So now we're sitting down to lunch. It's a while later. I just made some burrito bowls. We had some leftovers from taco night the other night, and so I just put together rice and some carnitas pork that I had made in the crock pot, along with some black beans and frozen fajita veggies, cheese, and a little bit of Greek yogurt. That's lunch. And the girlies are having the same. They have pretty much all the same ingredients that I do. Lila doesn't like pork though, so she had some ground beef in her bowl, but it looks like you're doing pretty good on that. Was it yummy? Lila loves tacos. Nora is having some pork. I just cut it up really well, although she is mainly going for the black beans and picking all of those out. Well, the girls are down for nap and Lila's just doing, she doesn't nap anymore, she's doing quiet time, playing some Legos up in her room. So because I have a quiet minute, I'm actually gonna go ahead and start a lunch prep for the week. I'm not doing like a massive meal prep in this video. I'm sure I'll do one coming up in the next week or so to like do a full week reset, but I just wanna get like some things ready in the fridge to grab and go so I have something healthy and easy. So this is going to be a Southwest quinoa salad. So the base is gonna be this organic white quinoa I picked up at Trader Joe's. And then you can throw in any veggies you want. Pretty much all the veggies are gonna be 0 points. So the only thing you're gonna be counting for is your servings of quinoa. And then I am gonna add, I have 1 ripe avocado that I'm not sure if I'm gonna add this in because obviously it'll kind of get mushy if I'm keeping it kind of like a pasta salad in the fridge for the week. So this I might just add as like a topper. I'm doing tomatoes, some bell peppers. I have a little bit of red onion to use up, some corn and black beans that I'll rinse and drain. And then I'll be able to add as I go extra toppings. Either grilled chicken would be good or keep it veggie friendly and do some diced avocado or cheese. Add chili lime seasoning when I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna keep it simple, but at least the base will be made for an easy grab and go lunch or even a dinner if Josh is having a late night at work and it's just me alone after I get the kids to bed. So anyway, let's make a Southwest salad. So first I'm going in with 2 cups of chicken broth. That's what I'm gonna cook my quinoa in. And once it's come to a boil, we're adding 1 cup of quinoa, and then we're gonna cover it and let that simmer for 15 minutes. And while we got that cooking, we're gonna chop up our veg.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. Do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two.
After 15 minutes, fluff with a fork and just make sure all of your liquid has dissolved and it's nice and soft and fluffy. Yum.
It's just us two, me and you.
Again, you could leave this just as is, which is what I'm going to do, or you can actually throw grilled chicken or another protein in there so it's like a ready to go salad in the fridge for meal prep. I think I'm gonna leave this as is without the protein because I can mix up the protein throughout the week to change it up a little bit. So I could do grilled chicken. You could throw some air fried chicken nuggets in there for a crunchy chicken option. Salmon would be really good on this, or also shrimp. And this is actually only gonna get better as it sits in the fridge for the next like 12 to 24 hours because that lime juice and seasoning are really gonna just get right in all of that quinoa and the veggies. Super simple and delicious. Hey guys, it's a bit later. So Josh got home from work a little bit early and then the weather cleared up. So we actually took the girls over to our neighborhood pool for a while. So we had lots of active time today as a family, which was great, but it did end up getting pretty late. So good thing I had made our little meal prep earlier this afternoon. So this is what Josh and I are having for dinner tonight actually. He grilled up some chicken breast for us and then I just have the Southwest quinoa salad I used as like a bowl and then popped the chicken right on top. This comes in at only 3 points on the WW plan. Adding the grilled chicken breast was 0 points. It packs a ton of flavor. It's nice and filling. Such a great low point, quick option. Some people do ask like, how do I figure out points and servings when I make bulk dishes like that all in one bowl? And to be honest, there is a little bit of estimating to do, but for the most part, I also know my serving bowls really well that I use, and I can kind of tell how many cups it stores. So that bowl that I made the quinoa salad in holds about 6 cups. So what I do then when I make my actual meal is I'll take a 1 cup measuring cup, scoop out a cup, add it to my bowl. And that's important for when I put the recipe into my recipe builder in the WW app. I input 6 servings. So that's how I kind of figure out how many points 1 cup of that mixture is. It's based on dividing out the full recipe and adding in all of the total ingredients and saying it's 6 servings, and I know there's 6 cups of it in the bowl, so 1 cup is equal to a serving, and that's how I got 3 points per serving for the quinoa salad. I will go ahead and put a link to the WW recipe that I input with all the information in the description box below. As I sit here and have my dinner, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on how our vacation went and also where I am with my weigh-in for the beginning of June. Obviously having a vacation this month, and it wasn't just like a quick vacation. Like Josh and I were gone on a 5-day cruise to the Bahamas with Royal Caribbean. It was a really great experience. Josh and I, neither of us had been on a cruise as adults. We each actually went on one with our families when we were like teenager age. So it was really nice. I mean, the best part for us was just getting some quality time together. Parents don't always get that time. We don't have family that live near us, so my parents flew in to watch the girls for us for a week, and we just feel so blessed that we got this time together. I didn't track my points or overly worry about, you know, my weight loss journey while I was on vacation. For me, such a big part of going through a weight loss journey over the last few years was finding ways to trade out healthier habits in my daily life so it doesn't feel like I'm on a diet all the time. And vacation's a part of life, and I don't want to miss out or overly worry about things and not enjoy that special time that we were able to have together. So I didn't count steps, I didn't count points. However, some things I did do just because I wanted to keep my healthy habits going, and now they're ingrained in me as being just like a part of what I do day to day after having been on this journey for like the last 3 years, is anytime we walked. It was a smaller ship on Royal Caribbean that we were on, but for the most part, Josh and I tried to take the stairs anytime we were only needing to go up or down like 3-ish or 4-ish floors, we would walk. Now, I won't lie, we did definitely take the elevators when we needed to go from like floor 3 all the way up to floor 11 or 12 where the pool decks were. But often we chose to walk instead of wait in line for the elevators. It was quicker and we got steps in while walking around the boat and taking the stairs. Also, one of the things we really enjoyed first thing in the morning was we would go to the little Starbucks cafe that was on the ship. Either before or after having breakfast, we would get our lattes and then head up to the top deck where there was a walking track. The track itself was only about 1/6 of a mile, but Josh and I just would have our coffee and take a little walk. So there you go. I did my coffee walks with Josh on vacation. Now that we're home, I'm taking coffee walks with Lila. It was so beautiful just to kind of see that early morning sunshine and enjoy the top decks before a lot of people were out and about. That's like, welcome to being parents of little kids. Even on vacation, I struggle to sleep in. I was like awake between 6:30 and 7 a.m. every day, just out of habit. But we ended up making good use of our time in the early mornings, and then we would go back and have like a siesta rest time in the afternoon before showering and getting ready for dinner and the evening events and activities. I did also purchase a water bottle package with the ship. So we had a case of 24 bottles of water waiting in our stateroom for us when we got on, and Josh and I both took water bottles with us, and we would fill these with water from the water bottles to take with us up to the pool deck, or as we were doing activities, or even out when we were going to some of the ports to make sure we were drinking enough water and staying hydrated. We definitely indulged in food on the cruise. I mean, that's one of the biggest parts of a cruise, is there's just food available 24/7 all the time. But I did try to be responsible with my portions. So I still tried everything I wanted to try, but I definitely stopped before I was too full, that I wasn't overeating, because also that makes you just like not feel great. And no one wants to feel not well on a cruise or on vacation. Going along with that, neither Josh or I are super big drinkers. We don't drink very often at home. Like, to be honest, usually when I open a bottle of wine, unless I have friends coming over or Josh is home and we're making a date night of it, I'll open a bottle, have a glass, and then all of a sudden remember a week later that we never drank any more of it, and then I end up throwing it out because it's gone bad. So yeah, it's just not something that we indulge in a lot. Yes, we have drinks when we're with friends, or maybe when we go out to a special dinner, but it's just not typically something we do. So even when we were on vacation, yes, we had some fun tropical and fruity drinks each day, but I would say honestly, we probably would have like one cocktail a day, and then at dinner, sometimes Josh would have a mixed drink and I would have a glass of wine. So 2, maybe 3 drinks tops was what we had, which is also why we did not buy the drink package on Royal Caribbean. If you guys are looking into cruises, make sure you don't feel pressure to automatically buy that deluxe drink package, because we thought about it, but knowing ourselves and that we don't drink a lot, we decided just to pay a la carte, and we probably spent, I don't know, maybe a quarter or a third of the price of what a drink package would have cost us just by purchasing the drinks we wanted when we wanted them. So anyway, those are a few things coming off of vacation. You know, we tried to get our steps in, take the stairs when we could. We tried to stay hydrated. We got lots of rest, which was so nice. I enjoyed what I wanted to enjoy food and drink wise, but I tried to be reasonable about my portions, making sure I wasn't gonna make myself feel sick, and knowing that, hey, if I want more, I'll just get more later. So I kind of feel like even before weighing in and everything, I had a victory in itself on vacation, just because I felt like I was keeping up with my healthy habits while having a relaxing and fun vacation. Like, I didn't feel like I was pressuring myself to go to the gym that was on the ship every day and watch my WW points and count everything while on vacation. I just enjoyed it, but I had my healthy habits and my lifestyle that I've had, and I just brought a lot of those tools with me, and it was a great vacation, and we're so happy we got the opportunity to do that and just have some couples time together. We were celebrating our 7-year anniversary, and this is the first time Josh and I have gone away together, just the 2 of us without the kids, since our honeymoon 7 years ago. But real quick, let's talk about my weigh-ins in May. You guys know I have kind of hit this plateau that I've struggled getting off of. Not far into the second round of my weight loss journey, I lost 80 pounds using the WW plan. Before getting pregnant with my second daughter, Nora, in January, I kind of rebooted a weight loss journey round 2 now that I was postpartum for a while and feeling more like myself and ready to get back at my healthy habits. But since January, I had only lost about 5 pounds, is where I weighed in at the beginning of May 1st. I weighed in at 315 pounds, but then I did actually weigh myself mid-month. This was only a few days before we left for our vacation, and I was 313. So I actually lost 2 pounds at the beginning of the month of May. Then we went on our vacation, and when I got home the other day, just out of curiosity, I did step on the scale the morning right after we got home, and y'all, that weight was so inflated. That morning, I weighed in at like 319 pounds. My heart absolutely sunk. I was like, on a 5-day cruise, I gained 6 pounds. That's over a pound a day. However, I took a breath and was trying to tell myself everything I tell everyone else. When you first come back from a vacation or a holiday, don't overstress about that first weigh-in. Your weight can fluctuate so much day to day, from alcohol, from extra salt, extra sugar, a little bit less activity than I'm used to, maybe some bloating and water retention because we did drive down to our cruise port in Florida. So we were sitting in the car for over 7 hours that day before. So it was truly just a curiosity experiment. It said I was up 6 pounds. This morning I weighed in again. It has been about 5 days since we officially got back. We had my parents in town and everything still, so I was still getting reset and situated, but 5 days later, I got back into my normal healthy habits, right back to tracking WW, my water intake, trying to get active and walking every day like I told you guys with my goals, and I am back at 315. So I am up 2 pounds from where I was before the vacation, but kind of a wash for the month, and with a big vacation like that, I'll take it. So we are kicking into June, starting at 315. I'm really trying to focus on my daily goals of getting active and outside with my kids every day in the morning. I am tracking on point with my WW plan. I'm really focusing on trying to get some sort of a meal prep done for every week. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna be prepping for every meal of the day for 7 days at a time, but even what I did this afternoon with prepping one dish that I have a go-to low point dish for one of my meals during the day, I think is gonna be a big success and a help. I'm excited to be back on my healthy track and sharing more with you guys as I go on my journey. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Make sure you check out the description box below for those recipes that I shared today and links to WW recipes that you can import and share on your app. Let me know, do you guys have any fun vacations coming up, or what your tools are you use when you have an off day for a holiday or vacation when you're on a health journey? Please hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe if you're not yet, and until next time, bye!